Hello everyday and welcome to week 9 of the LGL Season 2. There are only 5 weeks left in the season, which is actually quite a bit. If I would say there are only 5 weeks left in the season in any other league, that would be more than half of the season. But we've been through quite a bit with this team so far. We've been through 8 weeks of battle. It is a very, very long regular season. Nothing wrong with that. It gives us a lot of time to bond with our Pokemon and the other people in the league, but it is such a long time. When I joined this league, it was the only league I was doing at the time, and I've joined like 4 others since. 2 of them are finished now, and the other 2 are going to be done at the same time. Their regular season is going to be done at the same time as this one. This one has just that continuity. It's bringing them all together. And hopefully it's bringing us that victory this week as well. We kind of need it. We're 1-7. This week we're up against Not Shady Kid and their team, the Breaking Zolts. I'm not quite sure what their differential is, but I know it's better than us because we're at the bottom of the league right now. They've got a very, very scary team, and I'm about to jump into it, but before I do, I want to specify, I do not know much about World Cup Draft League. I've learned that I don't know much about it through the season. So please don't come for me for advice, or watch this thinking, oh yeah, he knows what he's doing. I'll take what he's saying and follow it. Please never do that. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. But I'm going to do my best to try to break down what I think they're going to do with these Pokemon. The reason I feel like I need to specify that is because I'm watching other Draft League YouTubers, and I realize that I say these things with a spectacular amount of confidence, given the fact that if you look at it logically, it makes no sense at all. That's just a line I really love saying. Their team. Their first team. Not their first team. Their team now. I'm a mess. It's late. I'm tired. Porygon. Porygon is their first Pokemon. It is scary. We all know Porygon 2 is such a threat. And... sorry, I'm laughing about that stupid confidence line that I read off a Tumblr post. Okay, head in the game. This is match time. Why are you driving? Okay, Porygon. Everyone's scared of Porygon. It's got Tri-Attack, which can hit so many things so hard, and it can give you status effects, which sucks. It gets access to moves like Recover, so it's incredibly bulky with Survivite, and then it can just recover back all that HP that you slowly whittle away. It gets access to Toxic, paralyzing moves. Just, this thing is such a threat, and you really need to bring a fighting type, or something with a fighting type move to deal with it. Next up is Scraggy. Scraggy is a really great fighting dark type, so it's kind of got that immunity to Psychic, but it trades off with that quarter weakness to Fairy. Scraggy is a really solid Pokemon. It gets access to Poison Jab, so it can deal with the Fairy types. I think it gets access to Rock type moves, so it can hit Flying types as well. One thing I do like about it in the anime is it is the Pokemon that introduced me to the move High Jump Kick, which we've used so much this season. I think it was originally Scraggy's signature move, or Scrappy's signature move, I don't know. Next up is Magby. Magby is their Fire type. It's a really solid Fire type, just because it can hit quite hard, but the rest of its stats are pretty even. Normally you got something that can hit quite hard, but it can't take it back, or it's really, really fast, but it can't really take a hit, or can't hurt things. Magby isn't really good in any categories, but it's pretty well-rounded, and you know what? Sometimes that's what you need. That's what life is. It's trying to make you a well-rounded individual. Life is trying to make you a Magby. I need to go to sleep, but I gotta get through this team builder. Next up is Anorith. Anorith I can't foresee giving us too many problems this match. I don't see it as too much of a threat. It is a bug rock type, so we can hit it with water type moves. You can't really hit it with fighting type moves because it does have that neutrality to fighting, but and it neutrality to fire, so it does deal. But water type moves, we've got a very solid water type on our team, and it's come this week. They've got regular Yamask, who I keep mistaking to be Galarian Yamask. Yamask's main thing is it's got the Mummy ability, so it can get rid of any abilities that you have, but none of our abilities are really that good apart from maybe Iron Barbs on flat, and we can deal with Yamask quite well with that. Jangmo-O, another, I think it's also a fighting type, I might be wrong. It's weak to fairies, I know about that. And that's the information I gotta stick with. Speaking of weak to fairies, they've got Sandile, who might also just be regular. I think it's just a regular ground type. Never mind. Sandile, Jangmo-O, it's not too much of a threat. It's in the same camp as GP is for us. It sounded really good when we drafted it, but then it turned out to not be great. Sandile is a regular ground type and also set up Stealth Rocks. It has access to some solid dark type coverage and the fangs, like Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang. But mainly it's just going to be there to set up rocks. Next up is Squirtle. Squirtle is a really great rapid spinner, solid bulky water type. So they've got a really great fire and water type so far, and we'll get onto their grass type in a bit. They've got Cleffa. Cleffa I don't foresee doing too much. It's not a very good Pokemon. Clefairy and Clefable are great, but Cleffa just isn't. Next is a Pokemon that he saw and he thought, why not? I'll draft it. It's why not. He drafted why not. Why not can't do much apart from use Shadow Tag and Toxic and Counter. Exactly what you see in the games. So we can play around that. Yeah, we'll be fine. Next is Coughing. Coughing, it's regular coughing. There's only one kind of coughing. This isn't wheezing. Poison type, Levitate ability. Might have access to neutralizing gas, but I'd be more confident saying it's going to use Levitate. And finally, Execute. Execute is a really great Pokemon. Psychic type coverage, grass type coverage. Does have that quad weakness to bug, but makes up for it in spirit and numbers. I don't know. Yeah, that's their team. On to ours. Our first Pokemon is Flat. Flat has come most weeks. It is easily our best Pokemon. We've got a little bit of... I'm not even going to pay attention to the EVs. I just did whatever Showdown said was best. We're having Rocky Helmet with Iron Barb. So the reason I'm doing that is just anything hits me physically, it's going to take a lot of damage back. I've got Leechy so I can get health back as long as it doesn't miss. I should be able to sit in against most things. Giga Drain is just again to get HP back. And Gyro Ball is there just because it's worked so well this season, and finding Knockoff is there. So if we get into a stall war, we can get rid of anything else as basic recovery. Next up is Phobos. Phobos is really good against so much of the team. It's kind of our most important thing. So as long as Phobos doesn't die turn 1, we're gonna be fine. Phobos can hit Magby, Anorith, Sandile, Execute, all super effectively. We're running Assault Vest so we can take more hits. Giga Drain is there for the Sandile and Squirtle. Scald is there for the Magby and Anorith and Sandile and just pretty much everything. Bug Buzz is there for the Execute and the Why Not. And Ice Beam is there for the I don't remember. But it's good, it works well. It's just Ice Beam, everyone likes Ice Beam, and running AV for that bulkiness. Next up is Reaper. Reaper's running a very, very bulky set this week, but I've kind of come to the realization that we can't focus too much on bulk. Most of Little Cup is more just about hurting the other team rather than relying on bulk. Running Chester Resto, I can quick rest at least once and instantly get all my, instantly wake up with a Chester Berry. Aromatherapy to heal the rest of the team, and finally Moonblast and Psychic, just so I have ways to hurt everything on the team. Next, Genie. Genie is rounding off our top 4 who pretty much always come, should always come because they're the only 4 decent Pokemon I drafted. With Life Orb and Drought, so Fire Blast does so much damage. I'm also running Extra Sensory to hurt their Jangmo-O. That's definitely why I put it on. Don't question it. Energy Ball is there for the Squirtle and Sandile in case those things want to switch in against us. And finally Hex is there for the Why Not? The not Scraggy because it's Dark type, the Yamask. Solid, it's solid. Paul is coming. Paul has been kind of cool. I like using Paul. I also like the movie. Expert Belt with Synchronize as normal. Running Psychic, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind so I can try to set up on them, and Energy Ball. Psychic for obvious reasons, Thunderbolt for obvious reasons like Squirtle and Squirtle. I don't know why I'm so scared of a tier 5, I just am. Energy Ball is there for the Sandile, and pretty much it hits. This set can hit most of their team neutrally. And finally, Protag is coming. I just love using Protag. I'm not running Fake Out this week because I want to do a Rapid Spin to make sure they can set up rocks around us. We've got Bullet Punch for that priority, Earthquake, and of course High Jump Kick. If I can take out Scraggy with a High Jump Kick, that's going to be so satisfying. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and hop into the match. Okay, here we are in the match. I'm not feeling with it right now because it's midnight and I haven't slept well in many days. But we're going to do this. We're going to win. Positive mental attitude. These guys don't stand a chance. This is going to be a massacre. Okay. I didn't get to do much research, but I feel like Anorith is probably the most likely lead, which really makes me want to lead with Phobos. Phobos is really good against the team. They don't really have a hard counter to it anywhere, apart from maybe the Porygon with Thunderbolt. I'm gonna have to hope that they don't lead with a Porygon Thunderbolt, because I can hit pretty much everything else on their team super effectively, and I really feel like that Anorith is a threat. Just on the off chance they leave Magmite, yeah, Phobos. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling of Phobos as my lead. Am I right? I am dead on. Okay. Cool. We got a pretty good matchup here. Phobos versus an Anorith. X's does like 85% of us right now, which isn't great, but that's only if they are max speed. No, they're pretty much at any speed, they're going to do that much damage, but they don't really have a chance to OHKO us. That means we can definitely go for a Skulter and get the one-hit KO. We are on the Assault Vest. Just out of morbid curiosity, if they are running Adamant Nature, do we die? No, actually we don't. That's nice. I'm gonna Scald. They're gonna Rock Bust. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Very well played on my opponent's part. Yeah, if I had put that into the calcs, I would have seen that. I'd die to that. Well, there goes our biggest threat to their entire team. Oh no. Oh no, okay, this is very bad. Okay, we're gonna have to pretty much rely on flat here. Glad I didn't go with that. Yeah, this thing can do 60% to flat. Just with a little dap of their deadly claw. This thing does so much damage to me. I'm gonna go into Protag here, and I gotta just High Jump Kick something. And if they go for Rock Blast, it's got a chance to do like so much damage. But I gotta just High Jump Kick here. I mean, it does a lot of damage to everything on their team. Okay, they're gonna Rock Blast. Please don't hit 5 times. Please don't hit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please. Thank you. Ah, yes. Irony. We meet again. So, no one panic. No one panic, this is fine. Like, you know in that battle with Paul in the anime, when Paul goes out and throws away his first 2 Pokemon to give Ash, like, Ash thinks that he's gonna win, and then Paul suddenly starts trying? That's what we're gonna do. We just threw away 2 of our best Pokemon to completely destroy them here. I think we've gotta go into flat now, because, what does this thing do to, Spritzy? Reaper set. Okay, it can't really do much to us, so I can just Moonblast here. Yeah, I can Moonblast and that does solid chunk of damage. They might want to go out. Oh wait, no. They do like 87% to us with Rock Blast. How much does Rock Blast do? Wow, did I not see that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If I go out into flat here, flat can reasonably be Oko. That was just a mistake on my part. This is why you shouldn't play games at midnight, guys. But with time zones and school, like we're actually throwing away we're gonna throw away half our team to destroy them. Oh, they just had cross poison. Okay, Reaper's gonna get one knockout. Reaper's gonna go ahead and get one knockout, and just a bulky Pokemon is not very bulky anymore. Okay, so this whole situation is quite catastrophic. But they are gonna go into Magby now. That's interesting. What does Magby normally do in Belly Drum? Okay, so if they go for Belly Drum up against Spritzy, Reaper, Psychic does quite a bit, so I'm gonna hope they go for a Belly Drum here. I kinda have to Psychic. If they just Belly Drum, I think we just lose, so I can't let them do that. They are gonna Belly Drum, we're gonna Psychic. Is this gonna be enough to KO? It is. Okay. Reaper just coming in like a threat. This means they're gonna quite struggle. Actually, if we can take out Scrafty... Wait, actually, we just put ourselves back in the game. Am I actually gonna pull off the stuff Paul never could? In comes Porygon. Porygon, defensive set. Tri-Attack does like 50% to us. But Moonblast just does so much damage! Can I go into flat here? Pharaoh Seed, a flat set. Ice Beam does like 30 to 40%. I'd really like to Leech Seed this thing and then go into Genie. And then start Giga Draining. And get rid of this thing's item. I'm gonna do that. They're gonna try attack. No damage. And no status too. I just said that and hoped. I Leech Seed here. Yeah, I do. Porygon does not get a fire type move. I know that for a fact. They get Ice Beam. Okay, This is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna have to Leech Seed again. That kinda sucks. But if I Leech Seed here, I can go into Genie. I just need to live this Ice Beam. I shouldn't have said that. The fact that I said that out loud, that's what killed me. Honestly, I'm quite fast. How fast is that Squirtle? Squirtle is very fast. Okay, Vulpix, Genie. Fire Blast does like 73% to this thing. Tri-Attack does like 63% to me. How much can Fire Blast do to a Squirtle? Fire Blast does like 50%. I'm gonna have to go for that. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna land it. I'm gonna get a lot of damage off. How much is this thing gonna do to me? Tri-Attack, we're gonna live. Cool, I'm just gonna Fire Blast again. Honestly, with this thing gone, I just put Thunderbolt on Paul. We are gonna land 2 Fire Blasts. We played very aggressive this game, and I'm not sure how good a thing that is. logically they're going to Swaddle here. The fact that they're hesitating now gives me a little bit of hope. Why would they go into that? Why would they go into coughing? Toxic spikes. Oh wow. I just did the ZU coughing. Like a very offensive. Sludge Bomb does like 63% to us. So that is a knockout. How much does it do to LGM? Paul. Yeah, it does like 50%, so I've got to stay in here. I've got to stay in, and I've got to Fire Blast. Ooh, I'm gonna land it. Ooh, not quite. Down we go. Is that a sash or? No, that was just very bad luck for us. 14 base speed. Sojourn was like 50% to pull. Is there any point in keeping Reaper alive? Not really, so I'm gonna go in with a Reaper and just hope that Paul's endgame can save us. I'm gonna go in with this. I'm just gonna Psychic. And I'm gonna make them think about this. But I'm just throwing away Reaper here. Yeah. Okay, how do I hurt the Scraggy most? I'm just gonna Psychic here. Actually, I'm gonna Thunderbolt in case I wanna go into Swaddle or Scraggy. Okay, Paul is faster. No, I shouldn't have gone for Calm Mind. Honestly, maybe it depends on Scraggy. Like how fast a Scraggy did they go for? Yep. In comes Scraggy. Dragon Dance Sweeper knockoff is an Oko. Yeah, we're gonna have to hope for some Thunderbolt Paras. Ooh, they've only got Rock Slide. Are we gonna get a power with Thunderbolt? Okay, we need to get a power with Thunderbolt this turn. Ooh. Do I get a power? No, I get a Berry Juice though. Well, that's game. Thank you all for watching. The pull strategy didn't work out. However, there's no however here. My opponent played really, really well. I should put GG in the chat. They're gonna think I'm really salty about this. I'm just tired. I'm gonna be salty about this in the morning. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode, and ODF out. Goodbye.